Oh. There you go. And it's cold. We're back. Yeah, just don't do it.
Suckers for punishment. So yeah, we're back. It's as if we never left. We left here, what was it, Monday morning? And it is now Saturday evening, so been away for a while.
Monday morning?
Yeah, we
nearly a week?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, because we went into Horse first, didn't we?
Yeah, we stayed the night there, yeah.
We stayed the night there, so we didn't leave until Tuesday. So, but yeah, back in the campsite, next to the Green Dragon Inn, somewhere there in the. You know, there's the roof. No, that's the church. There's the roof.
Yeah, we're walking tomorrow.
Yep. Weather forecast is a lot better. Feet are a lot better.
Yeah, we've got 4 days of okay weather.
Yeah. And beyond that is anybody's guess,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
at least we get a good start.
It's not that we don't expect not to have wet feet, but we average 6 days out of 7 all day. Your feet start to say, "Oof, I'm having this."
Yes, I'm off.
Yeah. So we're off to the pub. Talking about off.
6.
You just ordered some food? And we have a beer. And he's happy. Hattie's making tea. That pot looks so big. She looked like an elf with a big pot of lager or something.
The gas canister is a stupid shape. It's way too tall and thin. So you've got to hold on to it all the time.
Just the thing about Hattie there, she's not ill or nothing like that. She cut it so she wouldn't have sweaty hair. That's it.
You cut it.
I cut it, yes. Because I'm just mean. Mean Brian, she calls me. A lot.
Good morning. And what a glorious morning it is. On our way up Great Shonafell. Well, not yet, obviously. On our way to Great Shonafell. Had a good rest. Had a good sleep. Had a nice coffee in the morning. We have no excuse to not be firing on all cylinders. Except it's us, so therefore we probably won't. How are you feeling this morning, mister?
Okay.
Just okay.
Okay. Bit windy up here, but it's a beautiful day.
Bit of a headwind.
She's always moaning that one. We're stuffed with the view. I like to get a breath. It's really windy today. She's feeling happy. He's happy. It's beautiful.
So we're about 2 hours into our climb, and the path has started to get a little bit, like that. You can see they're obviously planning to repair it. All the stones are already in place. It's flat for much of it, which is really nice, but there's quite a few boggy sections. But all in all, making reasonable progress for us. That's the top of Great Shonafell. Didn't think we would get there this soon. Maybe we're faster than we think. Or maybe we just can't read maps. Wonder which one that is. This is such a neat little construction. It's basically cross-shaped. So wherever the wind's coming from, you're going to find a corner that's out of it, hopefully. There's Thwaite even,
Ugh.
which apparently just means a place that has been cleared of woodlands for settlement.
There we go.
So technically it's just a term that just never got round to naming the place anything else. Admiring all the...
See where we're going to go. Can you see me foot?
Yeah.
You see the path just there? Going up over.
Yeah.
And we don't come down again for a while.
Yeah, we're just admiring all the, as per usual, all the abandoned barns and sheds everywhere.
That'll be a great place to grow mushrooms.
Yeah.
I don't have enough money to buy that. I don't think I got enough money for a coffee.
Oh. Leaving Thwaite. I can't pronounce that place. Thwaite. After a nice little lunch stop at the tea room, which was open for a change. And now we're facing this scary little hill. And the way up to Kelt that nearly killed us last time. Only this time we're carrying full backpacks. What could possibly go wrong? Yep, it's still every bit as steep as we remember. But pretty. All the little moorland flowers out. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Yeah, yeah, he threatened to push me if I get in his way, so...
I would never do that. I'm a gentleman.
At least not on camera.
Yeah.
There's the pub. We just had tea in. Yeah, it's a climb. Can't be helped, has to be done. I won't be uttering a word of geography this time, given how much I embarrassed myself last time.
Yes,
Yep.
she did as well. I'm just disgusted in it.
Uh-huh. You were no help, you didn't know any better. Yep, it's still rabbit's paradise. Well, we spoke to a local gentleman on the way down from the fell, and he said that they'd fixed a lot of this path, and they really have. I mean, this is so much more walkable now than it was a year ago. How long it'll last with all these little buggers in the hillside, who knows? But for now, there's a path.
Heidi trying to get through. She's just such a thin and slender person.
Yeah, no. Clearly not in the eyes of the designers of these things.
Squeeze that bum in, girl. Squeeze that bum in.
Well, this is the thing. It's not actually my pack so much. It is me that's stopping me going through. This is shocking.
Need longer legs.
I can't get
Oh, God.
Well, good luck with that, mate.
See, I'm so elegant.
It's because your legs are longer, so your bum fits on top of these things. It's not fair. Still got stuck though, didn't you?
Yeah. I did that on purpose to make you feel better for yourself.
Okay, thank you. Just looking at how dry the stream is, it's unbelievable. You can almost walk across that with dry feet. But yes, Brian is right. I particularly paused here so that he can go first through the awkward gaps. Not that it's going to help me, because they're still going to be awkward.
What's that?
This way I gotta get to film him struggle.
Would you keep it open for you?
Oh, would you?
It's under thighs.
Right, camera's going away. You don't have to see that massacre. Yeah, it's not all improvement. This is still overgrown AF, which is slightly problematic because it's also quite rocky around here, so you can't see where you're putting your feet. Yeah, nearly did it. You can easily put them in the wrong place and roll off a rock. Well, you know, all in all, it's a lot better than we remembered it.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're a lot better than we remembered.
Superman. Oh, I'm a lot better now. Medication's working.
Not well, clearly.
Just got to Celd. Coming down to the waterfalls. Gonna have a little stop here. The water's quite low here as well. Very pretty.
Made it to Celd. Now looking to sit down somewhere for 5 minutes and rest before the next climb to the Tan Hill. Pool's still running. Oh yeah, not too shabby. In fact, we were talking on the way up because the stream was so low, but the fall would even be like more than a trickle, but still pretty. It's quite a climb out of Celd. We sort of forgot that because last time we did it first thing in the morning with rested legs, but in the afternoon it's not so much fun. Beautiful, son. The sky's gone a bit not so friendly.
No rain yet.
No rain yet. That's a good thing.
Feet feel fine, body feels fine. I don't know what the rest is. Mind feels fine.
Mine's off with the fairies anyway.
No, crazy person.
The farmer's just given us permission to walk through, so we're not disturbing his sheep on purpose. Please? Sheep first. Tan Hill Inn. Just shy of 6 o'clock now. So our original plan was to possibly walk past here, but I think we've knocked that on the head. Because we now have about an hour to 2 hours of bog ahead of us. And that's probably a bit silly to try at this time of the night. And the sky still looks like it might want to open up. So somewhere around here is us.
Yeah.
We'll see what the camping arrangement at the Tan Hill Inn is these days. They used to allow people to camp behind the pub somewhere, but we don't know whether they still do, so we'll find out. Well, there we are. Set up next to the Tan Hill Inn. Turns out it's currently, what, £10 a tent?
Yeah.
So, and there seems to be a toilet that's accessible all night long, because that was our worry with staying here, that we might, you know, not know where to go. But yeah, that's not too bad. Time for a pint?
Yeah.
This is a great campsite. It comes with an alarm clock. There it is. You're on the wrong side of the fence, mate.
Oh, don't be so racist, Abby.
All the other sheep are over there, see? Bedtime.
I'm not lying. You're not making me say all stuff that is not true.
You haven't said anything yet.
Okay.
So what was your favourite bit about today?
Walking. You get a bug on you. You don't have the bug on you anymore. Walking was a good thing. Bad thing was the UFOs. They didn't land. And they were supposed to land at 4 o'clock in my dream. Okay, be serious. The bad things was the little stretch to Celd. I think it's only 4 miles, is it? Or 3?
3.
3.
3.
It's better than last year, but it's still quite slow.
And not even all of it, is bits of it are okay.
What do you do? You're invading my space.
I'm leaning my hand on him while I'm filming, so that's clearly too much for him to cope.
This is my personal space.
Yeah, least favourite bit, definitely that last stretch from Sway to Kelt. Probably only the last mile where the tall fern and
the flies attacked me.
And yeah, and the flies started. In that tall fern, there was millions of flies, and they all decided that Brian was their best next dinner, so he ended up having to use a mosquito net for about, maybe half an hour, something like that. It was, it was unpleasant. It's better than we had it, than we remembered it, but it's still not great. My favourite bit today probably was being up on Great Schonefeld with some views for once. Last time we were sort of socked in and rained in a bit, and it was lovely all the way up to that fell and down. The views are actually quite lovely, as you will no doubt have seen on the video, unless we forgot to press record. So there we were, back by popular demand, about a week after we'd left the trail with Brian's feet healed up again. We restarted at Hardrow on a really, really gorgeous day. Made our way up. Up, 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 up. To Great Gunner. Fell. And from there, after a short break, down into Thwaite, where we had lunch, because the cafe there, which has very random opening times, but it was actually open for once. After lunch, we set off up the unnecessarily steep hill on our way into Kelt. And once you're on the top and following the ridge, it is really, I mean, they've improved that path a lot. It's quite pleasant until round about here where, the green stuff starts. This is where all that very tall bracken was, which isn't that much of a problem, but it was full of flies. And obviously you can't see where you're treading, and it's still quite rocky there, so you've got to be a bit careful going through there. And drop down by Kelt to the waterfall, and then up into the moors. Stonesdale Moor, apparently it's called. I didn't know that. There we go. And which is, again, a really, in good weather, which we had, a really straightforward hike. So we actually got to Tunhill, to the inn. I think we said, was it 6 o'clock, something like that? Reasonably good time. We hadn't set off that early, as per usual, slept in. And we were contemplating carrying on into the moors, but, why? At the end of the day, why? We're not trying to set any records. So once we found out that the camping is now, at the moment, or was, when we were there, £10 a tent, which obviously for the two of us sharing a tent is always super cheap. That was it. We stayed at Tunhill.